Hello everyone and welcome back to the Control Sum, but what's happening now? Okay, here we go. Petty King. Yeah, we were overthrown last time by, of course, his relative. Actually, no, but wasn't it? Yeah, by his cousin, and now his nephew rules. King Influence of Kent, and yet we're still in prison, and there's another invasion occurring at the moment. I have to hope my son is, oh, he's okay with Marshall, but he's not the greatest. Maybe marrying him to someone who's landed just in case. Who's the highest person you can marry? Rank. What grade? Fine, let's marry him to this 18-year-old. Rank is 18-year-old. Unfortunately, at least have we repaid our loan? No, we still owe a lot of money. It looks like we're going to be losing land as well. These people, another conversion. The icon class place really is doing great. Looks like we're going to lose land. And we'll be in prison for ages. Ah, this is unfortunate. Oh, Essex. Oh, if I was still leading, I easily would have. We've got another Normandy is trying to take us out. I conquest you guys. It looks like the greatness we were going for has disappeared. And we're slowly on the decline. The nation has a decline, rise and fall. I'd hoped, but we'll see what happens. Institution of absolute authority. I'm guessing we're going to lose some land here. Maybe even lose Surrey, our own base. Oh, the problem is still in prison. Even if I ask to ransom prison, they say no. Oh, but they've suddenly got a lot of money. I mean, I'm not actually paying anyone anytime soon because right now I might need the money. Because we've got the invasion of Norman conquers the Middle Essex and the battle Basid's conquest of Kent. And the Middle Essex is gone. So we can see slowly a new reality is happening. Right now, what was once greatly powerful nations, and also you can see the whole. Things don't look great on the map either. It looks like Denmark is growing large and powerful, and we are slowly seeing ourselves become weak. It may remain still horrible that King Roger II was essentially overthrown. Who succeeded him? Essentially, the Unchained succeeded in ousting us. And then her son took over. He's currently, actually maybe he'll put Saxon conquest of Bath. Oh, it's a bit just remaining imprisoned. We're just essentially being probably tortured and left to dead all this whole time. It'd be good if we just died and my son could take over. It's not great, but it'd be better than nothing. And right now we're still not in a great position because we've got people like stealing our money and everything. Because of all the There's my court chaplain with a heresy. We always do a court chaplain. Where they're trying to take Bath. Essentially, we've been at war for ages. Like literally, the whole country has been at war since the dynasty took over. Since we were overthrown. The Prince, spice of decadence, the ruling dynasty of the Abbasid Empire, has been overthrown by the zealous and hard-living tribesmen of the Burhadin dynasty. Their decadent empire has been toppled, freeing any vassals from their bondage to the unworthy caliph. With the empire gone, time tell if a worthy dynasty ends up in task with the story of Okay, who actually passed away? Well, you can see the region is mostly, this is broken up. Iraq, interesting. But yeah, focusing on make him disappear, please. Just disappear. Yeah, no, I failed miserably. Oh yeah, another conflict. Prepared invasion, that's probably the worst one of the revenue for everything, yes. It's really because, literally, I was overthrown. If I was still leading the nation, seems to be in a better position. Oh, great conversion to Catholicism finally. Oh, it just gets desperate sometimes when you've been in prison for how long have you been in prison? Oh no, another dynasty's just fallen. It's the price of ignorance. Oh, finally! Finally, I've been released. The guards roused you from your slumber and you are dragged from your soul. Your old Ermin Red has decided to release you, but not before you have spent some time in the stocks. Discourages the youth from causing trouble among guard members, and oh, and expect a lot of tomatoes. Ermin Red, finally out. At an old age, finally out of prison. A new marshal and a new spy master. Actually, while I've been in prison, nothing really was happening. Someone's politicized, studied technology, not someone too far away, and service attacks. Train the troops in our new... Yeah, we lost Surrey. Essentially, Surrey is gone. Where is our new capital? Bedford. I just feel it's so awful. I mean, actually things were going great, and now things have just collapsed for my family. Intrigue, increased council power, Earl Seabird. Maybe it's best to remain under the radar for a bit, see what happens to my other relations. Becoming Chancellor. I was once the leader, but now I'm just barely a Chancellor to someone who shouldn't even be on the throne, to my nephew, who essentially seized the throne to be burnt at the stake. Yes, excellent. He's pretty ambitious. Ambitious to return to power. And now I control quite a large amount. No, my troops are still quite low in comparison. Marshal offer. My troops are still low. The carpenter will look at the bed tomorrow. I hate snakes! Oh, never returning. Ermin Red has given up the ghost at age 52. He died under suspicious circumstances. A disturbed person, Ermin Red was known throughout the lands as a raving madman. Many are cautiously rejoicing at news of his death. El Bjorn, being a talented military tactician, we expect this to lead us to many victories on the field of battle. Long live El Bjorn. Looks like things won't be returning to good mountain for quite a while, because things don't look great for El Bjorn either. Nah, my sister actually inherits after this, so this isn't great either. Oh, I'm just seeking food to grant the title. Oh, I just get rid of them. I've got way too many titles at the moment. I can only take 2 titles. Wants to appoint me Chancellor, I decline. I want to start a faction. What's the name again? Bjorf Kent. Broda Emi Sheik Lugifu Kent Bjorf Kent. 175%. Rise of the Shia, another rise. So literally there's this one, Invasion, Northumbrian, Conquest of Sussex, and then there's the Cartharian Conquest of Cornwall, and the Hervalian Holy War of Cologne. Actually, how do you get involved? Like, people like her, like literally, this is completely, the whole landscape is completely wrecked. War and war and war. It's just incredible what's happening. It's like, literally, this isn't like... I just don't want to take over, even though I've created, like, I could literally demand installation of payment. But I'm not sure what I could really do. Like, I could just claim to take over. I do have quite an army, don't I? 480 in here, but still, it's better than nothing, I guess. That's all I have to say, better than nothing. I could always just declare independence from the card now. Declaring independence. Oh, that might be a good thing to do, to declare independence. But if I declare independence, I can't just declare war. No, I need to be able to. That's what I think it's a good idea to just take back independence. Everything's falling apart in the current round. Things are just not looking good. Like the Army of Ale and everything. All those ritual and demands of the priests of the Catholic Church feel necessary to prove one's piety and is pure nonsense. Despite my feelings about those unnecessary, empty gestures, I've always been careful to not show my lack of piety, but perhaps not careful enough that I don't pay Seal for lead 50 gold. Oh, who cares? Find someone else to extort. I don't particularly care. My IL Brior is set because I'm taking control. Present Masons. And it looks like we're about to, the prepared invasion is about to win. I do have a son now. What's his name? Let's name him Wolfstan. Ah, it's about to be lost. Let's just see. Is this going to be the end? Okay, let's just let's see. So let's deal with the problems on our own. Let's see what happens. Okay, wait. I am now just the Earl Brior of Gwent. Essentially. No, he's still he's taken a title off me. Essentially now we essentially control the area and like look the entire map. Oh god, it looks like we're gonna die. I mean, unless I convert to becoming looks like we'll also be leaving Devon. Like, where did things go wrong? It's when they managed to overthrow me as ruler. And then things slightly catastrophe. I could just definitely call it a complete and utter catastrophe. Basically, would you? I would like to give you one more suit, but I don't like the idea of factions. I'm literally the most powerful because I control more land than the cousin boss. And there's more walls, right? I need to think of a way to get out of this. Because like right now I am gonna end up completely lost. Where's my court chap? Like I think this is the end. I really do. I mean how many wars? Like everyone's ganged up on us. There's so many people fighting them. A cursed renegade. We've even got Fatticelli rising up. Now we're gonna be taking our land as well. So it looks like our house may be ended. The reign of the God Helmings is probably over. Was likely reign fighting. Oh, Broader of Cornwall. How has he become? Oh, my sister's. Oh, my sister, my son. Both dead. Awful. Cornwall is now my. This wasn't for me. I gained depression. The Earl of Cornwall may inherit because I feel like committed. I think someone who's lost news of unrest in Gwent. The court chaplain of Kent have been trying to root out Harry's most worries. Things just developed, so I think this is the end. The end. Oh my god. Okay, we'll see. I could check this thing. Do we still control lands in Europe? Maybe? No, we used to. Oh no, there is someone who controls lands. We've got Petri of Norgan. It might be him in the future of the dynasty, but we'll see. It might be that the whole thing gets uprooted. Oh, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right now we lost even more territory. Out of Aquara, yeah. Who's Aquara? Oh, he's now an island. Oh, it's the end. The end. After playing 5 characters, you have lost your last county. Bjorn Elminson, Godhelming, disappears into obscurity with a score of 8,525. He beat House von Soring, who were powerful landholders in southern Germany and holders of the duchies of Verona and Carinthia, which made the Thuringen family a key powerhold in Germany. Failed rebellion against the emperor saw the title stripped from the family, and other parts of the family land would be inherited by other dynasties, leaving the family land shrunk to a few holdings in Swabia. But that's the end. Just shows you how easy things just can go wrong. Like literally, it's because one of my family decided to just cut me, and then essentially things just collapsed. And then we had wars coming on all fronts. Like it's the end. My family lost all its holdings. Everything's collapsed. Well, anyway, thank you for joining me for this this thing where we've all just collapsed. The whole entire thing. But we played. Let's just see. King Broda the Old, we ruled for 36 years. Then as King Yeoman Red the Lionheart, we ruled for 33 years. Then as King Broda the Second of Kent, we ruled for 13 years. And then ruled for 33 years as Yeoman Red. Let's just check the chronicle quickly before. Has God help me. Oh look, all of these many different relics. Oh, coronation. We played all the way from what year did it start? Till 889. Yeah, this sometimes takes quite a long time. Let's see. Countess Habsburg, the wife of the Royal Borough, again was killed by rabble. Yeah, okay, sport. Wait, sport chronicle to where? Oh, to a text file. So the old ends of the dynasty, the rise of the nation. The nation never rose, it essentially crumbled. I could probably call this crumble of a nation, but the rise and fall. The nation rose in southern England to take most of the land, and then it quickly fell, like many other nations in history, like everything falls. So it was 769 to 889. Quite a short-lived nation, by any estimates. I guess next time I'll have to let's just get the menu now. Okay, thank you all.